Teddy Bug. Painting over at the barn. So we are going to be working on a paper here that he did get started on. We're just going to add some more color to it here. But for anybody that does not know, Ozzie here is our 10-year-old male reticulated giraffe. And at 10 years old, Ozzie is about as tall as we expect him to get. Good job, Ozzie. He was actually born at about 6 feet tall, already taller than me as a newborn giraffe. But you can definitely see he has grown quite a bit since then. Does anyone want to shout out some guesses on how tall you think Ozzie is right now? 17. 17. Any other guesses? 16. Dana, what do you think? 6 feet. No, that's way down there. That was a good guess. That's okay. Alright, just in case he grew, let's double check with Ozzie. Ozzie, we have a good question for you. How tall are you? Good job. All the way straight, getting closer to that 17-foot mark now. And again, not getting any taller than that, but that height is really beneficial for giraffes. For one, it's going to give them a really cool job. So out in the wild, they are considered the sentinels of the savannah. And all that means is they are very, very big lookouts. So they are able to see trouble coming. Trouble is usually in the form of lions. From a very, very far distance away. So if you are a smaller prey species, your best bet is to kind of take a look at the giraffe, see if they are taking off running, because that might be if there's some trouble coming. It would be very smart to follow in their lead and take off as well. Very fancy, honey. Look at that. Way up high in the tree, that was tasty leaf. But he also has a really good adaptation to help that out as well. He can reach your big long tongue. Where are you? Good. So that tongue is about 7 feet long, and it is prehensile. The prehensile is just a fancy way of saying grasping. So Ozzie uses his tongue kind of like a hand to grab on things, to manipulate things. You can see that's how he grabs on the paintbrush here. That's how he grabs onto those branches and kind of winds around thorns, grabbing on all those leaves. And if I'm not paying attention, he loves to steal my house. So make sure anything within reach is safe from Ozzie. He thinks everything is his and part of his voice. Yeah, that's okay. You might also notice the dark color of his tongue. That is going to be due to the extra melanin in his tongue, which acts as a natural form of sunscreen for him. So being a big guy, he needs to eat a ton of food, about 80 pounds of food a day. That is going to take a long time. It's going to take about 20 hours each day to get all of that food, and that is a very, very long time that his tongue would be out in the sun. And so to protect it from that, he's going to have that dark color to act as a natural sunscreen for it. The tongue does not sound very pleasant. Luckily, he does not have to worry about that. He is eating some apple biscuits right now. They're going to be a nice sweet treat for him, but he is a very strict herbivore, which means he only eats plant material. So he does like things like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, carrots, cauliflower, green beans, romaine lettuce, of course, and then hay is going to be the biggest part of his diet. Super careful about predators. One way that they're going to watch out for those predators is actually in the way that they sleep. So giraffes in the wild will sleep standing up with their eyes wide open to give the illusion that they are wide awake, and also give them a better head start if they do need to take off running from those guys. Luckily, Ozzie does not have to worry about them, so he'll actually sleep a lot longer than they would in the wild. In the wild, they might get an hour of sleep every day. Ozzie will also get to lay down a lot. He does have soft mats inside of his barn to keep him nice and comfy. Another big predator they need to watch out for are going to be crocodiles. Crocodiles can wait for a giraffe to go for a drink of water and then sneak up on them. It's a very vulnerable position. If you are drinking water as a giraffe, you don't have to just flip. It's a very hard position to get out of right away. Crocodiles will take advantage of that. So in order to combat that, giraffes have actually been able to survive without drinking a lot of water. They actually get most of their water from the food that they eat instead. And so even Ozzie here, knowing that there's no crocodiles taking up out of the water pot, he will not need to drink so much water as well. Now, unfortunately, lions and crocodiles are not the only thing that giraffes can worry about. That's why Ozzie is such an important role here, acting as an animal ambassador for wild giraffes. Right now, they're undergoing something called a silent extinction. And it's all that because not a lot of people know that it's happening. But some giraffe populations have been decimated by about 80% in the last ever seen. But there's only one appropriate way to see a giraffe, and that is with your camera. So please get lots of photos of this big guy. He's very photogenic. And if you share this on social media, tag the Lion Habitat Ranch or Ozzie the painting giraffe, and help spread the word about that tough time they're going through. So hopefully we can see some improvements in their populations here very, very soon. We'll do a couple more on here, and I think we'll really I think these short and sweet little guys. 10 years old after all. Alright, well when you guys see the right about Ozzie came in today, we want to give him a huge round of applause. He does know exactly what that is. With a nice big mouth, show his appreciation for you coming out today. If you're watching us on Facebook right now, thank you so much for your support. We are a nonprofit, so every single dollar you spend here goes directly back to the care of our amazing animals. So thank you so much for coming out today, and we do hope you enjoy the rest of your day. We will be resuming Ozzie Feast here in just a couple of minutes. If you do have your ticket, you can wash your hands and line up at the gate, or you can purchase your ticket inside the gift shop. Thank you guys so much for coming.